Guys, I'm at actually the beach down the street from my house, so Gina couldn't make it today, so I'm out by myself. 17, 18. I do have a rock right here. Sometimes things will sink and they'll land right on top of these rocks. You gotta scrape them. Alright, I'll turn you on if I get it.
Several scoops later. Pretty sure it's a quarter. Getting all kinds of weird substrate at this place. I always do. And there she is. Ta-da. Another fine quarter. So I'm 50 cents richer today. Not counting the coffee and the bagel and the gas. All right, let's find something that makes up for that too.
Starting to come up. It's really pretty, but looks like it's sitting right on top of that peninsula over there. So, anyways, back to hunting. Still working on the same target.
Didn't expect to get back with you so quick. I just turned the camera off and got a nice 29.30. I think we know what that means by now. It's a quarter usually. You know, it wouldn't be a bad day if all your targets were quarters, as long as you had enough of them. It's in here. Got it. And there she is. As you can see it. Trying to get better at my camera work. There's a nice quarter. Yay. Sweep around, make sure there's nothing left. Always expecting a coin spill. Not always getting a coin spill. Yesterday when I went out, I immediately hit a patch of pennies. Or I swear somebody just took a handful of pennies and threw them out there. It was probably over a dozen. Which is, I guess, is a good warm-up. Alright, I'll get back to you. I just got a signal I thought was a penny. Still may be. Let's see. Hey, guess what? There's a penny. Come on. Alright. Keep on going.
I finally got a crazy signal here. 27, 28. It's probably a quarter. Oh, I hear something in there. Huh, it's a vape. Why do people buy these things? Whatever. Alright.
Just wanted to say that Gina is a rock star because I've been surfing the sand today and it's really, really hot. And I'm finding tons of foil and bottle caps and it's really hard to find anything. So when she only surfs the sand, she's a rock star. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, she has days she blags too, so. But yeah.
It's hard. I
It
just
is.
want to be in the nice
hot.
cool water.
Yeah.
But I didn't come prepared for the jellies today.
Too many jellies. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Jim and where'd Gina go? Gina, Coils to soil. Anyways, Gina had a grandkid, so I went out by myself. Beach is sanded in. It was a minus tide. I think it was a minus 0.13. Thinking, hey, well, we're gonna get out there and find some good stuff. Went to my local beach, our local beach, that's right down the street from us. And Larry met me out there, so Larry didn't get much. I think he might have found a toe ring or something. I'm not sure. But I'm sure he's got some video on it. He probably sent us already or something like that. But as you can see, I was out in the water. Actually, there was a lot of jellyfish. And this is what happens when you're on a beach in midsummer. It's got a lot of sand in it, and there's a lot of jellyfish out there, which means nobody's going swimming.
Nope.
And not a lot of people are going to the beach when it's 93 degrees out there and real fill's 102. So they're going to the beaches where they could actually get in the water and cool off. So anyways, but I thought I'd give it a try, and this is all the results that I got. So I did hit some of the dry sand, and I did hit some of the wet sand, and mainly in the water because it was muggy out and I just wanted to be nice and cool. But anyways, not a lot of fun, no jewelry at all. But we're gonna start off. I did find a pair of sunglasses out in the water. They are Guess. Yeah, pretty beat up. They were in the sand, so junk. But actually ended up in our sunglass case. So there's, which we've got a lot of. I did find a gray matter 3-ounce sinker. Again, that's pretty battered up too. Wow, but this is still pretty new looking. So anyways, got another bait. Guys, these things are disgusting out on the beach. They're bad for the environment. We need to throw them away as soon as you know, you get them. As soon as we find them, we probably, you know, kind of keep them in a separate place because they can power up and explode on you. So
It's true.
and you're not being home and stuff, next thing you know, you got a fire somewhere. It's because that vape unit powered up somehow, maybe shorted out. They do have active batteries in them, so be careful. Anyways, got this little skateboard dude. Not sure what it goes to, but little skateboard dude. I don't know if it's really weird. So never seen it before.
Random.
But he's got metal on him.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Nemo.
it's Nemo. Anyway,
Buddy.
and a couple clad quarters, clad dime, a newer nickel. That's just, I know it looks silver. These always look silver in that soil there, in the sand, but it's because it's part of the river system.
Right.
It's all the debris, the leaves, and all that other stuff, so it turns the coins gray. Anyways, that's a newer nickel, and some pennies. So that's it. I think I have one question from Martin Randolph Recovery. Let me get that real quick. Forgot all about it. My bad. And I believe it was talking about the Excalibur or the Equinox. Let's see what we got here. Bear with me for a minute. Nemo. What's up, kitty?
Buddy.
Alright, this is Randolph Recovery, Relic Recovery, Martin.
Yes, Martin.
We watch his
like
channel
Martin.
quite a bit. Actually, he's doing a giveaway right now, so 500 subscribe giveaway, and
Nice.
he's up to 600 and something right now, so
Very
he's doing
cool.
pretty good. If you get a chance, check out his channel. I can't wait to see him do so. I guess he's got some new hookah stuff set up, so he might be doing some diving. But he asked me. Actually, his question was, this is off our video Hot Hunt, and here, you read, I can't see it.
Sorry. He says, I would have bet money that those were not gold. Or I would have lost money betting those were not gold.
Oh, that was those rings, gold colored rings in the
Totally.
earring that I found. They
Yeah.
look so gold.
My knots doesn't seem to hit as hard in the water as it does out. What about you guys?
Okay, we found out, I've tried it both Beach 1 and Beach 2 in the water.
Yes.
Beach 2, I mean, if you got a really noisy and you play both the settings and you've done your noise cancellation and you're lowering your sensitivity and stuff and you're still getting a lot of noise in there, I would definitely switch over to Beach 2, and that'll calm the machine down a little bit. But as far as I find that Beach 1 is going to get a lot more hits than Beach 2 for some
Yes.
reason. I haven't figured it out quite. I don't know
Way
if it's
more
because of the
sensitive,
swing speed.
Oh, that could be.
I can't think of what it is right now.
The recovery speed?
Yeah, recovery
The
speed.
recovery
Good, thank you.
speed?
Yeah, I don't know
Or,
because if the recovery speed goes to a 3, we're using 600s too. I don't know if you're using 800 Martin, but in Beach 2, I guess the recovery speed is actually at the highest, whereas in Beach 1, it's actually one notch lower.
Yes.
Recovery speed 2, so I think that has something to do with it too.
Also,
So
maybe the frequency, I don't know, but maybe the
It's
number of
multi-frequency.
frequencies are changing when you go to Beach 2 because it tries to eliminate some of that salt water.
I'm not quite sure about that, but they still act under multi frequencies.
Okay, yeah, I said I don't know.
And that's you can change your frequencies in some of the other like Park and Relic and stuff, but you can't change them in Beach.
Oh, okay.
So it's standard multi
I
frequency.
don't really hunt the water, so I was just really
Right.
talking out my rear end.
But I do get louder signals. I find I get a louder signals and a stronger hits in Beach 1 than I do Beach 2. And I've actually found one of my gold rings. I don't know if you guys remember it, one of our videos. I found a gold ring that was like a bow and it had a redstone in it.
Oh yeah, that pink stone.
Yeah, that
it
pink
was so
stone. It was
pretty.
really pretty. That actually, I was in a low section of the water there hunting, and I was hunting in Beach 2. And I said, you know what? I'm not getting a lot of hits in Beach 2, and what I do get is very, very faint. So I switched over to Beach 1 and went over the same area, and that's when I got the gold ring.
Right.
So I don't know
fully
if
missed
that
it in
was.
Beach 2.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I missed it in Beach 2, but I'm pretty thorough about going over my areas where Beach 1 picked it up. It wasn't a strong signal, but it was still good enough that I was able to pick it up, whereas in Beach 2 I didn't get the hit at all. So
Right.
not quite sure about what you're using over there in the Florida beaches, but we have a lot of metal here in ours, a lot of shipwreck stuff, World War II, World War I. We're surrounded by military bases, so we have a lot of scrap metal in our beaches. So anyways, I hope that answered your question. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it and find out, in a little bit more tests, and hopefully I can give you a better answer. But right now, I think Beach 1 is probably the best bet to hunt in the beaches.
Yep.
So anyways, I think that was our only question,
Yep.
and
That's all
I
we
think
got
that's
for
going to
now.
be it. So not a great hunt as far as goodies, but it's good to get out of the house,
Right.
and sometimes you miss your partner. So
Oh, thanks, honey.
sorry. Hairball. Anyways, that's it for our wrap up. Until next weekend, we got a lot of stuff on our. We're gonna have a
Right,
weekend.
yeah.
We got a wedding coming up. My middle daughter's getting married. We just got a new puppy. You think we should have
Yeah.
done this all when we were younger? I mean, come on. This is
We did
old. We're
have
getting
a
old,
puppy when we were younger.
Yeah, I'm talking
But-
about everything else. Just seems
Right.
like we're so busy. So.
But
But
yeah, so we
we'll-
might slack a little bit. but
Yeah,
I'll
we
try.
might. Yeah, we might slack a little bit, but we'll get some videos out and
Yes.
try to get out there. I know one of those days we're going to a wedding, so, and I don't think my daughter wants me to walk her down the aisle with a metal
sand in
detector.
your shoes. Oh, or with a metal
With a metal
You'd probably
detector,
find a
that
great
would
ring
that would be
day.
funny, huh? Yeah, on her finger. Anyways, all right. Until our next hunt, we'll see you later. Sub, like,
Comment, share,
comment, share,
and questions.
ask your questions,
Yes.
guys. We'll try to answer them the best we can.
Yep. All
Um,
of our contact info is down below in the comments. All of the links to everything that we use is in the in the description as well.
Okay. And to our next video, have a good one. See you later. Bye bye.